Welcome back to Debbie Do's Homesteading. I just wanted to get on here and show you what I do for my chickens in the winter time. First of all is fresh water and food for them, if I can get in there. Come on, guys. Let me show them. I make sure they're feeding, and their water, I have to give them more water, if you can see. It's a tire with a rubber bowl. You have to come out here maybe 2-3 times a day if you don't have a water heater. Those water nipples and other watering things I have to put up in the winter time because they freeze so easily. Another thing that I give my chickens is scratch and grains. I put some cat food in there, mealworms, sunflower seeds, there's some cracked corn, wheat, because I know I don't have no snow at this point, but all this is going to be frozen. They're not going to be able to access the bugs, if you see her scratching for them. I don't give them this. I give them this in the morning, so they don't fight, but that's just what I do. But and plus I make sure these are filled up. I do fill these up. I do have to fill them up right now, but and plus I put egg. It's for the eggs. It's like fatty acid and stuff like that. It's really good for them. Hi, Chewbacca. The omega-3 is the omega egg maker. I get this from Amazon. Comes right straight to my door. This is my coop. This is the storage unit. I have a video about that. See, that's why I leave this door open, because it's ventilation through here. I put lots of pine shavings like that in their nesting box, just in case. I do got a couple girls still laying for me. And if you see she's scratching that up, and that is drying out the hay. When it does look like there's not a lot in there, I do throw more hay. I do have, not hay, but straw. I like straw. See, they come in here and they roost, and that's fine. But like I said, I can't stress enough, ventilation, and food and water. And to check if their water is frozen, if you don't have a water heater. I do have this light in here. It's just a regular light, because if I have to close this door, I want them to see coming in here, because I'm afraid they can't see coming in here laying eggs or getting shelter or anything like that. I think more of them's coming in because I'm speaking and they see treats in my hand. But also, another good thing about these water bowls, when they do freeze, you just take them out and the ice just plops right out because they're flexible. And the tire keeps it insulated. I just want to show you, if you have a little coop like this, what I do. I'm going to put a tarp right here on this part, but not on this part, because right there's the door. And I'm going to put it all on the other side. But I'm going to leave this part of his coop open, because you need ventilation, but I want to keep them out of the wind. I'm just wanting to show you, if you have a little coop. They do make these bowls, the rubber bowls, and I got them at Tractor Supply for the water. they do sell littler ones if you got a little flock like this. And then I got the self-feeder. It hangs on the door. I got that from Amazon. And then, like I said, mine don't have a door. I can't shut it, but I do have a brick there. And I haven't had, cross your fingers, I didn't have no predator problems. But I just want to show you what I do for Elvis's little coop. And also, you can feed your chickens, make them treats out of their scratching grain like this. You can put molasses in it. I got a video about that. Chicken treats. And you can also put whole corn in there to keep them warm. If it's really cold out, you can feed them more corn and it will heat them up. That's why I do not put a heater in my coop. You want to say hi? Say hi, baby boy. You're such a good boy. He doesn't even attack me. He's such a good boy. Anyways, I get gloves. I have these good gloves. Let me show you. These right here, and they flip. They flip over your fingers, but you can flip them back if you're like doing water or unlatching a latch. It's just I hate coming out here with gloves on and it feels like you can't use your fingers. You can't use your fingers. I also am going to sprout grains for them, and I'll make a video about that. And also I'm going to make a video about molting. If you notice her, she's finally getting her feathers back. She looks kind of rough, but I'll make a video on that, how to help your chickens through molting. And like I said, the water is very important. If you do not have a water warmer, please, I can't stress enough, come out here. It depends on what degrees it is, and make sure their water's unfroze. There is videos about keeping your water from not freezing. I have these too on their each side to keep them out of the wind, because they can come out here and eat and drink without the wind getting to them as much. Plus, I can't stress enough, please get a dust bathing place for your chickens to dust bathe, and keep it out of the weather, like the rain and the snow, because once all that melts, they're going to want to dust bathe, even in the winter time, to keep the lice and mites away. Ventilation, I have that window open all the time to keep airflow, and plus I have the big door. Airflow is very important. Moisture will build up in your coop and it will smell like ammonia. If it smells like ammonia, please clean it out. It's time to clean it out. It is not good for chickens to breathe that. They're respiratory infections, and you will just have a big, huge problem on your hands. I put straw in there on the floor to keep them warm. To let them, I have a little trick to help to stir that up, to keep it nice and dry too. Put a little bit of cracked corn at the bottom, just for them to fluff it up and stir that up for you. Also, I have those compost bins down there. This is my first year. I'm hoping they warm up so they could at least get some bugs this winter. If not, like I said, I'm sprouting grains for them this year. I will, like I said, make a video about that because they can't go out and in my yard because I have like no place for them to hide. I have a hawk problem. Hawks is circling my run. That's another video. Just keep checking on them. Have security cameras. That's a good idea if you are, if you're at work or something. You can have a security camera and you could check on them to make sure they got food and water and taken care of right. Another thing is in the wintertime, they don't lay as much. Is because they they're in their mind, they have to survive. I do not, hey, be nice. They do not, I do not put a heater in my coop because I got so many of them. And plus the fires. I do not want a fire. I did pay a lot of money for my coop, and I feel it's not safe to put a heater in my coop. I do have a temperature thermometer in my coop. It tells me what's in my in my house. I do check on that. I check on them every night if it's cold to see if they're shivering or if they're not acting right. Then I do have, it's not a heat lamp, it looks like a TV. I do have that, and just in case it does drop down, but really I haven't used it. I only used it for baby chicks. Another thing, make sure, like I said, make sure they are acting like a chicken. Like they're scratching like this. But don't be alarmed if they don't want to come out of their coop when it is snowing. If they do not want to come out and you're really concerned, I do only feed them inside my coop when I notice they're not coming out. I do want them to access food and water. It is very important, because they will get dehydrated very easily and pass away, and you do not want that. Also, make sure that they are having what they need. I can't stress enough. Food, water, shelter, out of the wind. And you might have some fighting because they're cooped up. That's why I at least have this so they can come out. If you have any questions, please leave the comments below. Please hit that like button and subscribe. And have a good day. Bye.